Hi everyone, I'm going to take you through the week of April 13th and explain the lessons. So first I'm going to start with the lesson plan. Okay, so remember when looking at my lesson plan, only focus on the lesson portion. So for Monday, I only have complete Kahoot assessment. So I did send an email with the link to the Kahoot. So you have until midnight to finish the Kahoot, and the Kahoot will be on money. And since we only have that on Monday, I'm going to explain Tuesday. So Tuesday, warm up, read aloud or song about time. So for the read aloud or song about time, refer to my YouTube resources. And then talk to your child about time and why it is important or when we use a clock. For example, we tell time when we don't want to be late, when we want to know lunchtime, when we want to get to school on time, etc. Also, explain to your child that there are two types of clocks, which are an analog clock and a digital clock. Show your child an analog clock and explain to your child that we will be learning about the analog clock first. So this week, we will just be focusing on the analog clock. Show your child an analog clock and go over the parts of the clock, like the face of the clock, the minute hand, and hour hand. And then the exit ticket, which remember, an exit ticket's always a way to end a lesson or to see if your child understood the material of that day. So the exit ticket would be time gains on ABC. So that's it for Tuesday. And for this week, we're just going to be focusing on telling time to the hour using an analog clock. So we will only be focusing on telling time using an analog clock. And then the week after this week, we'll be focusing on the digital clock. So then that is our lesson plan. We have telling time worksheets. So we have some worksheets for extra practice right here. And we have build a clock template. So I would like every student to try to make their own clock at home. If you're able to, print this one out because this will go along with our activities of the week. And as you can see, this clock has blank spaces to put the numbers that tell the hour that we're in, and then it has an hour hand and a minute hand. And if you're unable to print this at home, you can also make your own at home. So we have the build a clock template, and then we have the resources. So we have some games and some activities to do just to practice telling time. And then I also want to point out my YouTube channel. So I have already uploaded videos for this week, the week of April 13th, and I have lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. So you can just have your child watch the videos in order, and these will be the only videos for this week. And that will be all for this week.